Look, fellas, I got my new leg. I can walk. Careful, Mills. You've got to break it in easy.
Yeah, not over 20 miles an hour for the first 500.
Let me go, Bob. You can't help me all my life. Let me try again. Okay. See? Just like I wasn't a cripple. And you can't tell it's a Corcoran. And people won't be staring at me anymore. And I'll be a regular guy and get a job.
A job? You think you'll get a job?
What do you mean?
Say, I've been reading these want ads for 2 weeks. Nobody's taking on disabled men.
Don't say that, John. It's a big world. There's a place for all of us somewhere.
Nah, that's a lot of hooey. We're through. Washed up. Done for.
Ah, you're a pessimist. A man's never licked till he admits it. Look at Mill.
Well, look at yourself. You were gassed the same as I was. How are you going to spend the rest of your life out in the open air in the sunshine like the doc ordered?
That's easy.
Yeah?
Yeah. Come here. Take a look at the bulletin board. The government's giving away homestead land out west. We have 90 days preference. 3 months to pick out the best land for ourselves.
Well, what do you think of it, Bob?
Great. The hospital can do no more for us. We've got to do something. And it may as well be homestead.
I'll go for Dad. As John says, there ain't much use for one-armed taxi drivers.
Or peg-leg policemen. Hey, what's it like out there, Bob? Let's ask Willoughby Jocelyn. He's from the west. He ought to know.
Yeah, he knows it all. He wrote the book.
Oh, he's all right. You want to know anything about the West? Ask him. Ask him in Indian. He'll tell you.
Hey, Lullaby! Hey, there, Lullaby! Lullaby, come here! Come here, Lullaby. Come here a second.
Which one, partner?
What do you think of this San Juan Basin in New Mexico?
Oh, I see what you mean. Out west, we call it San Juan. Boy, that's my old stamping ground.
Hey, look, fellas. He does know all about it.
Yeah.
Good farming land?
Is it? Why, listen, the soil is so rich, even the fence posts take root and grow.
Will she raise the spaghetti and the macaroni?
Roast beef, coffee, and strawberry pie.
Say, Lullaby, is there any hunting?
Hunting?
Yeah.
Why, the woods are full of deer. The creeks are full of trout. And the mountains are full of gold.
And you're full of baloney.
Huh?
I'll take a chance.
On what?
What do you think? Homesteading, of course.
Homestead.
Sure. We're all going to be landlords, ain't we, Bob?
Do you good, too, to get back in that western air. You were gassed same as I was.
Say, are you guys really serious?
Sure we are. Hey, let's all go together, fellas. And let's elect a top sergeant. A guy everybody likes and trusts. Bob Bryant.
Sure.
Wait a minute. Say, I don't know anything about the West. You don't have to. Lullaby's going along to show us the ropes. Aren't you, Lullaby?
Better than hospital air, eh, Bob?
You're just saying that. You don't want me to feel that you sacrificed your education to come along.
Now, what's a diploma compared to an only brother? You've taken care of me for years, and now I'm taking care of you.
But, sis, I don't want you to be my nurse.
All right, I'll be a schoolma'am. There's half a dozen children in the party, and I'm going to start classes as soon as we reach the San Juan Valley.
You win, teacher. How far to the next town, Lullaby?
The next town? Well, let's see. It's about, oh, it's 5 miles.
Well, you and Marion better go on ahead and make sure of accommodations. We've got to put up there overnight.
Okay.
Right.
Let me escort the lady. Boom, lady.
All set, partner?
Letter box.
We're going to town. Yippee!
Oh, Bull. Howdy, Brack. Where's my brother? He's over there learning the boys how to play draw poker.
You lose, boss. Plenty more where that came from.
I wouldn't be too sure of that, Alden.
What's on your mind, Brack?
There's another batch of homesteaders on the way out here.
Well, we've got rid of nesters before.
But you can't get rough with this outfit. They're war veterans and the government's behind them.
What do you want to do? Let them move in and take all this away from us?
Chances are a little discouragement might stop them. We'll get Bull and Uncle Nate's men and meet those veterans in Carrizosa.
Well, how's this, Tucson?
Well, such as it is, it's all right, for what there is of it. And us with the best cook in Arizona on our payrolls. Why we have to eat in saloons is beyond me, Stoney.
Well, we made a bet, didn't we?
Yeah.
Well, I lived up to my part of the bargain, didn't I? Spent the last 6 months on the ranch working hard and taking orders from you, didn't I?
You sure did, Stoney.
All right, now you're going to live up to your part of the bargain. You're going to spend the next 6 months traveling with me, and we'll find some real excitement.
No, Stoney. This is 1919. The wild and woolly days are over. You hear that? Modern times, Stoney.
Yeah, that must be one of those veterans that were coming out here, huh?
Yeah, we haven't seen one of those contraptions since we left France.
I haven't seen one of those since
I'm talking about the motorcycle. Come on, let's have some chow.
Oh, hello, boys. How are you?
We're so hungry we could eat rawhide, but we'll settle for steak and beans. You know, a big steak and little beans.
How would you like your steak, senor?
Well, now, I'd like mine cut as far from the horns as possible.
As far
Come on, cut out the chatter. Let's have the chow.
Not bad.
Oh, no. All right, come up, Tom.
Howdy, Bull.
Howdy.
How's everything in the San Juan?
Oh, we're doing all right for ourselves. Say, by the way, where are those veterans who are going to take our least range away from us?
Oh, just a few miles out of town, I heard. They ought to be here any minute.
Well, we'll wait for them.
Howdy, buckaroos.
Right out of a catalog.
What did you put in my drink?
Your drink's all right, Bull. I see the same thing.
Well, come on, boys. The drink's on me. You too.
What'll it be?
Whiskey. What'll you have, stranger?
Oh, double whiskey.
Tough guy. Where you from?
Back east?
What are you doing out here?
Well, I'm one of the veterans.
Veterans? You mean one of them nesters who are going to homestead our range away from us?
Yeah, that's right.
Where's the rest of them?
Back on the road. You see, I'd come
Well,
in...
listen, dude. You go back and tell them to stay on the road. We don't want no homesteaders around here.
Now, get going. I won't tell them nothing of the kind.
Hey! Let him alone.
You strangers better mind your own business.
We're making it our business.
were before.
What? Squire, keep him away from me. Hold your left arm. Grab him in there. Watch out. Take it easy, boys.
Tucson, you must be slipping.
Smitty! Come on, soldier! I know who you are. You're Tucson Smith. I saw you win the Army Championship over in France. Boy, am I glad to meet you.
Glad to meet you, too.
Gosh.
Oh, that was wonderful. You are the strongest man in the world. Rosita, she could love you.
Stoney, here's your prize.
You little devil, where are you?
Look, my name is Stony Brook. I'm awfully sorry.
Hey, Marion, want you to meet a couple of friends of mine.
Do you know that girl?
Well, sure, she's with our outfit. Here they come. Bob, I want you to meet a couple of pals of mine. This is Bob Bryant, our top kick, and a swell guy. This is Tucson Smith, champion of the AEF.
Well, I heard of you over there.
I'm sure glad to meet you. My partner here was the famous one, Stony Brook.
Glad to know you, Bob. If there's anything I can do for you, like finding you a camping ground or anything?
Oh, thanks, but Lullaby's already seen to that. Haven't you, Lullaby?
Oh, sure. I ran into a little difficulty, but I got it straightened out all right. Don't-
Yeah, he's got it straightened out.
Hi, hello, boys. They told me you're the boss of this outfit.
Well, that's what they tell me, too.
I hear you're aiming to homestead in the San Juan Basin. Ever been there before?
No.
You'll have a job getting this outfit 80 miles over the mountains. You wouldn't want to make the trip for nothing, would you?
For nothing? What do you mean?
Country's too dry for homesteading. No rain.
Well, how about dry farming?
No. That's cattle range. Always was and always will be.
What do you want to do, Lullaby?
I don't know.
Well, what do you want us to do? Go back and homestead Bronx Park?
Can't do that. We bet everything we own on this outfit.
Don't worry. There's plenty of lands further on, the kind you can farm. Keep going west. You'll be better off.
Just a minute. What's the idea of trying to steer these people into the desert?
It might save them a heap of trouble. They won't make good anyway. I don't see a he-man among them.
These boys have got something that you could never see. Remember, they just won a war.
And they used to be met with a brass band, but not in the San Juan. If they take my advice, they'll stay away from there.
If you want some real advice, you'll mind your own business. We're taking them up there, Mr. Ranchman.
Now, you've got me all wrong, brother. I'm no rancher, a cowboy like yourself. Just one cowhand talking things over with another for his own good. So long, friend.
Yeah. I'll see you later.
Just a cowboy. Say, you know who that is?
No.
That's Brack Canfield. He and his brother run the biggest cattle spread in the San Juan.
Oh, I get it. If he could keep us out until our 90-day preference expires, he could have his own men homestead the basin.
You're right. I'm afraid you're walking into a lot of trouble, Bob. You heard what he said.
Well, we've come a long way to get that land.
You've got a long way to go, Bob. 80 miles over mountain trails. You'll never do it in these cars. If you're going back, they'll do. But if you're going on, you better swap them for horses and wagons.
Which is it, boys? Cars or wagons?
Our dreams are of tomorrow, and by the fire we
morning, Miss Bryant. I said good morning, Miss Bryant.
Why don't you go back and annoy the little senorita?
Would you miss me if I did?
I certainly would, like I'd miss a headache.
You'll probably feel a lot better then, because Tucson and I are pulling off this morning. Goodbye.
Oh, Mr. Brooks! Stoney! I'm sorry for the way I acted. You've been wonderful to us, and I want you to know I appreciate it.
Honest?
Honest.
You really hate to see me go. And you do like me. Well, then I won't go. I didn't intend to anyhow. I just wanted to hear you say you like me. Goodbye, Miss Bryant.
Remember, Olin, this has got to look like an accident.
Don't worry. When I touch off that charge of dynamite, they'll never know what happened.
Are you hurt, Lullaby?
No, that ain't nothing when you ride a motorbike.
Let's get it over here.
Why don't you ride a horse?
I can't. Listen, fellas, I'm not a Westerner.
He's not a Westerner.
Not a Westerner.
Oh, I wanted to be. I've always wanted to be, ever since I started reading Wild West magazines. I could, too, if I had a chance. Gee, I'd give anything in the world to be a real Westerner like you.
Landslide! Come on, get those wagons out of here!
Well, we're all safe now.
Marion!
Hey, where's Tucson?
Bob!
Everybody safe, Stoney?
Everybody's all right.
Are you all right? Are you safe? Yes, he's all right.
Where's Dixon?
Yeah. Here you are, Pete.
Thank you too much. Oh, you sure saved my life.
Yeah, well, that's 2 lives I've saved.
Look, you folks better turn out your horses to graze and check your wagons and make repairs. Come on, Tucson, we're taking a ride.
Hey, wait! I'm going with you.
No, thanks. We need a Westerner right here to ride herd on those horses.
Well, I'll be doing it. Yippee!
Where you going, Stoney?
Something tells me that landslide can stand a little looking over.
As soon as they're settled, boys, we'll drive off their horses.
Just as I thought. That landslide was no accident.
Now, who'd do a rotten thing like that?
Hey, come back with that horse.
Hey, stay on your own side. I'm doing all right.
You see that? He's got his gang with him. Let's get out of here. Come on!
Look at that guy ride.
You all right, fellas?
Couldn't be better. Hey, where's the rest of the outfit?
Rest of you? Oh, I was just bluffing.
Well, I'll be hog-tied.
Hey, what kind of shells are you shooting?
Blanks? They wouldn't sell me anything else in Chicago.
Partner, let me shake your hand.
Gosh, thanks.
Well, how are the little war heroes this morning? Still clearing away the muck from that landslide?
They got it cleared away yesterday. The road's wide open.
When they hit our range, the grass won't last long. How many gunslingers can you raise, Bull?
No shooting, Olin. Nothing goes but accidents.
Won't be long before they're stringing fences, breaking sod, and building homes.
All the better. When a man loses something he's put a lot of work into, he's liable to get discouraged and pull out.
You're right, Brack. Let them come and see how they like.
Whoa. There it is, Marion. The promised land.
Oh, Bob, it's beautiful.
Look at that land. I'll bet it's good for 60 bushels to the acre. Don't forget, Milt, we're 50-50. I'll do your share of the plowing, and you'd cut my share of the wood, see? Okay.
And the woods are full of deer, and the creeks are full of trout. What do you think of it, Pete?
What I think?
Yeah.
What I think? Wait a minute, I'll tell you what I think.
How does she look, Pete?
Fine. Wish you did a good job, huh? What do you mean, we?
I don't know how to thank you, boys. Most of you even neglected your own work to help us out.
Just trying to keep in good with the commanding officer. When are you going to move in, Sarge? Tomorrow. Right, sis?
Right. And Chuck is going to let us use his place for the celebration.
Well, that's an idea. Pass the word along, boys. We want everybody to be there. Everybody.
All right, come on.
Come on.
Party. Go, come on.
Gee, this corned beef is sure swell.
This is venison, you big hick. And them codfish is trout.
I don't care. It's the best valley I ever settled.
Try our wine, boys.
Right.
We made it ourselves.
Hey!
Still partners, Chuck. You're doing my dancing. I'm doing your drinking.
Pick your partners for the cruise.
You do mean it, don't you, Marion?
Oh, gee, you're a peach.
Look, say it again.
Why?
I want Tucson to hear you say it.
Who was it to Tucson that I like you?
He bet me $5 you'd say it tonight.
Stony Brook.
Hey, partner.
Marion, I was just kidding. I don't want Tucson's $5. I'm sure glad to hear that.
Hey, Bob. Sing us a song, huh? Oh, Pete, I...
Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the
grab your partners.
Hey, fellas! Come here, quick! Ain't that a fire?
Why, that's Milt's place.
Come on, Tucson.
Oh, my word. Go.
You better not, Bob. You know what the doc said about riding.
But Tucson.
Your lungs won't stand it.
Hey, John!
You ride this horse.
Too bad these folks didn't stay for their own housewarming. A little more hard luck like this and we'll get rid of these nesters in a hurry.
Hey, Olin, look!
Nesters, yes. It'll take 5 men to pay for my brother. Get fresh horses.
Boys, come here!
Howdy, gentlemen. Something I can do for you?
We've been losing a lot of cattle since you nesters hit this valley.
Oh, you won't find them in my pasture or any other veterans. Come on, I'll show you.
Wait a minute. Ain't you going to ride over?
But I can't ride.
Oh, you can't ride? Well, it's about time you learned. Here, take my horse.
Oh, but it's against the doctor's orders. You see, I was gassed.
Oh, he's nice and gentle. He won't hurt you.
Oh, but I tell you, I can't ride. It's not good for me.
Boys, put him on.
Don't, please don't. Don't put me on that horse. I can't.
Get him on
please
there.
Don't put me up on that horse. I'll sick. Really, I am.
Here.
I can't ride over there.
Here, tie him on there and he won't
please,
fall off.
Please.
Put a flank rigging on. That'll give him a ride. Turn him loose.
Can all you children read that?
Yes, ma'am. We need a schoolhouse.
Now tell that to your parents tonight. That's all for today, children. School's dismissed.
Good night, teacher. Night,
Good night, Daddy.
Good night, Miss
Good
Knight.
night. Know your lessons. Good night.
And furthermore, he's taking teacher home. How do you like this horse?
Oh, he seems very nice.
He's been gentle for ladies. That's why I bought him for you.
Why, Stony.
I couldn't help it. May I help you?
No, thank you. Stony, you can't leave that there.
Hiya, Bob.
What are you doing, taking a snooze? Come on, wake up.
Attention. Ready. Aim. Fire. Discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy.
Stoney, where are you going? Stoney.
Stoney.
Tony, stop, I tell you! Listen, what are you holding me for? There's only one thing to do. Get down and wipe them out, I tell you!
Listen, Stoney. Let's use our heads. If we go down there now, they'll wipe us out like the others. You're too smart to throw yourself away like that.
All right, Tucson.
Where you going, fella? To town. Oh, I'm going with you.
No, thanks, partner.
But the Canfield's a lane for you, too. You might need me.
We'll be all right, Lullaby.
Listen, I'm not so bad in a fight. Look at here.
Well, the French, they fight for glory. The English fight for land.
The Americans fight for souvenirs.
Say, I'll tell you what you can do. You stay here, and by all means, keep all the veterans out of town.
Oh, well, wait a minute. Keep the boys out of town, huh?
Don't cut loose now. Remember, our aim is to get Brack to admit that he killed Bob.
I'll do my part. Hey, barkeep. Where's the sheriff?
He's out of town. What do you want to see him about?
Oh, I want to swear out a warrant for the man who murdered Bob Bryant.
Well, I understood his lungs were bad.
He was murdered. And I saw the man who did it.
Any of you know where the deputy is?
Who did it? I'm telling that to the sheriff.
Red, go get the deputy.
Brack,
Yeah?
there's a stranger in the saloon that says he saw you haze Bob Brand.
Well, what about it?
He aims to charge you with murder.
Oh, he does he? He'll make the third nest of this died to pay for Olin, and I aim to get 2 more.
He's not a nester. He's one of those cowpunchers helping him.
We'll get him when he comes out.
Well, I guess I'll go for that deputy myself.
Drop those guns.
Thanks for the confession, Brack.
Told those guys they might need me.
Are you hit, Stoney?
Hit? No, I just stumbled.
You're getting so helpless you can't even run by yourself. Here comes Brack and his friends.
Say, did you get the goods on him?
Enough to hang him.
Tell the truth, Suzanne. Isn't this better than ranching?
Not for my money.
Keep the veterans out of town, huh?
Now, what in the heck was that?
What's that? I don't know.
That means us, boys. Let's go. Come on, get out of here. That's the secret there, boys. Let's go.
Off net.
Let him have it! That'll bring him out into the light.
Hey, Tucson, look. We can't stay in here.
The bats! Head for cover!
Look, there's Lullaby and the boys.
Just like the old days, huh, Chuck?
Shut up and load me up.
Hey, boys! Come on, let's cross them out of that warehouse!
Pineapples.
Pineapples! Oh, boy, we'll give them the works!
Just what you're gonna get if you don't come out. We're giving you a chance. Here goes one for Bob.
You know, Marion, I'm not the kind of a fellow you think I am.
No?
No. That Spanish girl in Carrizosa didn't mean a thing to me.
No.
No. Marion, will you stop saying no? It's beginning to scare me.
No.
What's the matter?
You're busy. I won't bother you. You stay here. I'll take care of it.
Take care of what?
Our ranch. Rustlers just made off with 400 head and killed one of the boys. But I'll take care of it.
Oh, is that so? Marion, I'll come back someday and finish what I was saying. Goodbye.
Hey, fellas, wait, you might need me. Hey, fellas, wait for me.
Listen, fellas, if you let me go with you, gee, I'll try awful hard to be useful.
Come on, partner. I'm a Westerner.
Yippee!